Blind ban. Ban a hero.
Pretty sure kick W works. Kick W. That one works. You're just typing it wrong. Easy. Left. Maybe I have to refresh. I guess I'm short with math. Oh yeah, right. Kick W shouldn't have to add.
Madman. Choose wisely.
Wait, what happens if I refresh? Does it work? Easy. Lap. There we go, it works now. I had to refresh my browser though. You want to solo top?
Valkyrie.
That should work now. You just have to refresh your browser. So I added them. I see, see it on my end. Maybe you haven't enabled BT TV. Let's just duel.
Rhapsody.
Man, I'm so rusty. Hardly play nowadays.
Ravenor.
I'm so rusty, stream. What other carries exist besides Silhouette? I think I'm bad at all of them. We have a Mag, Valk, and an Emerald. Who's our mid? Valk? They have a Ravenor. Question is, do I want a carry that can man fight Ravenor? Or not? Man, something like a Madman I think is really good here, because I can just sit on him.
Madman.
Silhouette's okay, but I can skip the null stone if I go against those heroes. Play Warbeast? I could have played Warbeast short. But the only thing I don't like about Warbeast short is that when you have no ulti, you feel like a potato. Beanstalk. Ooh, I could have played Gemini actually, that would have been fun. Would have been a fine Gemini game. Maybe we did dog next game. Let's see how many hunt games I got in me for the day.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll get there when I feel like it. With my tail held high. Something moved. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad
Basic
Cat.
beans? When do I ever play Madman? What do you mean? I hardly ever play this hero.
My human? I want my neck scratched. I'm gonna get that thing.
But seriously, like when I don't play this game every day, I feel so rusty.
Like it. Pay attention to me.
We tried the Ophelia first game, did not work out. I even have Madman. How many Madman games do I have? Where's Madman? I just picked it and I can't remember. 4 games. Might be Charlie in top? Well, they're against me after all. They should shove all their heroes into my lane, right? Probably could have ganked a lot more last game, but I get so caught up in farming sometimes because I try to give myself a lead. But the thing about Plague Rider mid is they hit 6 so fast. They hit 6 by the time I hit level 5 usually, and then it's too late to gank them.
No, Flux is beat.
So you need a good mid hero to set up for you, and then you can just smoke gank like level 2, 3, 4, and the mid always dies. But I had a Grinex mid and he was like always half HP, and obviously he's gonna be lower level than the Plague. So that's just how it goes.
What the fuck is this?
I'll get there when I feel like
The
it.
power of Jupiter, huh?
I'll do it.
Did I just join
When
that?
I feel like it. Something moved. You're in my new territory. With
Gotta
my
buy a battery
tail
ASAP here.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll get there when I feel like it.
I definitely held position, but that's fine.
I'll use you as a scratching post. With my tail held high. I'll get there when I feel like it. With my tail held high. I'll get there when I feel like it. I'm gonna get that thing. Ah, something to stick my claws.
Yeah, this is not good. And that's playing a little too aggressive, I think.
Light them up.
A little slow to use my apple there.
I'll get there
Not going good.
when I
I definitely feel the
I'm
ping.
gonna get that thing. I'll do it. My
Just got
fur is
apple
super
still.
goofy and therefore big and scary. With my tail held high. Where's my human? I want my neck scratched. Pay attention to me. I'll use you as a scratching post. I can't do that yet. I'll get there when I feel like it. Where's my human? I want my neck scratched. Touch my belly and I'll bite you.
Lux is such a fucking strong hero.
Fine, I'll do it. I'm gonna get that thing. You're in my
Carrot.
I got him, nice. Oh my god, I'm getting like no creeps.
claws into.
Holy
Where's my
fuck.
human? I want my neck scratched. Pay attention to me. Something moved. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. You haven't fed me yet. You're in my new territory. You don't have a treat for me? Ah, something to stick my claws into. I'll use you as a scratching post. Ah, something to stick my claws into. You're in my new territory.
But it still hits me.
Where's my human?
I guess it follows me no matter what.
With my tail held
I have nothing.
high. You don't have a treat for me? You don't have a treat for me?
Man, how am I not getting these creep kills?
Fine, I'll do it. You're in my new territory.
Oh, I hate missing this many creeps. Actually
I'll
annoying.
use you as a scratching post. Something moved. My fur is super
Lag.
goofy and therefore big and scary. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. I'll get there when I feel like it. You're in my new territory. My thirst is poopy.
Yep, coming.
Close.
I can't do that yet. I want mana.
Oh my god, like, why is everything so laggy?
Attention to me.
I'm casting stuff and nothing's
Something to
happening.
stick my claws into. I'll use you as a scratching post.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm blind. I'm sorry, I'm blind.
Something moved. I can't do that yet. I'll
I'm playing a
get
little
there
sloppy
when
now.
I feel like it. Where's my human? I want my neck scratched. You don't have a treat for me? My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. Something to stick my claws into. You haven't fed me yet. Fine, I'll do it. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything.
I guess I need to
but
buy
Mad
boots on
Cat.
this thing because they're so.
I'll get there when I feel like it.
That's the word.
With my tail
They're like
held high.
slippery. They're much slow and stuff.
Pay attention to me.
I feel like I should have like 26
I'll do
groups.
it. With my tail.
Oh, team, why you not help?
Fine, I'll do it. Touch my belly and I'll bite you. No one's allowed to pay attention to
Like
anything
Flux
but
still
Mad
has
Cat.
so much.
With my tail held high.
Like, even though he has like no items, it's so hard to fight
Something
him.
moved. My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. With my tail held high.
Okay, I would get that creep on NA.
Fine, I'll do it. With my tail
Angle.
high.
Oh, kids
Do
cat.
it. You don't have a treat for me? Something to stick my claws into. With my tail.
I can maybe die with creeps.
I'm gonna get that thing. My
Whoops.
fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. With my tail held high. I'll use you as a scratching post. I can't do that. I'm starting to get bored.
My mat's playing pretty good now. I think early on we were too
You're in
too
my
aggressive
new
a bit.
territory. My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. You're in my new territory. Pay attention to me. With my tail held high.
I think I should actually go boots here. A lot of the times I would go cleaver, but
Something to stick my claws
like full
into.
boots.
I'll get there when I feel like it. You're in my new territory.
Missing Mermy.
My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. With my tail held high. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat.
This keeper is strong.
I'll get there when
If
I
people know how to
feel
play him,
like
yes. Most people are pretty bad at
Get
the
that
Euro.
thing. I'll get there when I feel like it. I'm gonna get
I
that
can have my
thing.
blight.
Fine, I'll do it. Something moved. Something to stick my claws into. You're in my new
Oh,
territory.
but that's still mid.
I'll use you as a scratching post. You don't have a treat for me? You're in my new territory. Something to stick my claws into. I'll get there when I
Angle
feel
flag.
like it. I
Arrow rolls
can't
up in
do
one side.
that yet. I'll use you as a scratching post. You don't big and scary. Fine, I'll do it. I'll get there when I feel like it.
They kind of stopped pressuring me. Maybe
With
I can
my
keep Red
tail
Boots into
held
flavor here.
high.
It's much better if I can get away with it.
You only take my experience.
Something
What the
to
fuck
stick
wrong
my
with you? I'm not
claws
warden.
into. With my tail
What
held
are you
high.
doing?
Where's my human? I want my neck scratched.
We have two bottom.
Pay attention to me.
We're in bottom.
Let me take top one.
No one's
can't
allowed to
take
pay
it. Why don't we
attention to
done it?
anything but Mad Cat. I'm gonna get that
Have
thing
double meat, you know.
with my tail held high. Something moved. I can't do that yet.
There was a second guy here. I'm dead. It's kind of greedy to go for that kill.
Pay attention to me.
You have heal?
With my tail held high. Fine, I'll do it. Something moved. You haven't fed me yet. With my tail held high.
Almost
I'm gonna
cleaver.
get that thing. Fine, I'll do it. Something moved. Pay attention to me. Where's my human? I want my neck
550.
scratched. I'm gonna get that thing. With my tail held high.
I should try to barrel roll this slow, actually.
I'll get there when I feel like it. My fur is super puffy and therefore big and scary. Something moved. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat.
I love you guys.
Pay attention to me. You haven't
You
fed me
ignore the
yet.
free farm Ravener mid. I know why.
You
Such
don't
a
have
free
a treat
kill.
for me? No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. Fine, I'll do it. You haven't fed me yet. Something moved. With my tail held high. Where's my human?
I've heard can't
I'm lagging so much.
Scratch.
Okay.
Fine, I'll do it. Something to stick my claws into. You're in my new territory.
Идите нахуй.
Something moved. I'll use you as a scratching post. With my tail held high. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. Something to stick my claws into. I'll get there when I feel like it. I'm gonna get that thing. Pay attention to me. I'll use you as a scratching post. With my tail held high.
Oh my god. It's so laggy. I never should have 230 ping.
I'll get there when I feel like it. You don't have a treat for me? I'll use you as a scratching post. My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. You haven't fed me yet. With my tail held high. I'll get there when I feel like it. Fine, I'll do it. You're in my new territory.
maybe down here.
With my tail held high.
Oh, he still is open.
Something moved.
Regeneration.
Pay attention to me.
This avatar is,
No
yeah.
one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. With my tail held high. I'll get there when I feel like it. I'm gonna get that thing. Pay attention to me. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. With my tail held high. Touch my belly and I'll bite you. Pay attention to me. You haven't fed me yet. You don't have a treat for me. My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. I'll use you as a scratching post. Where's my human?
That's so
I
laggy.
want my neck
On
scratched.
server frame.
Something moved. You're in my new territory. Fine, I'll do it. I'll use you as a scratching post. Touch
Okay.
my belly and I'll bite you. Pay attention to me. Where's my human? I want my neck scratched. I'll get there when I feel like it.
Yes, I use TP man for the harm.
Fed me
Yes.
yet. Something to stick my claws into. Touch my belly and I'll bite you. With my tail held high. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. Touch my belly and I'll bite you. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. You don't have a treat for me? Where's my human? I want my neck scratched. Pay attention to me. You haven't fed me yet. I'll get there when I feel like it. My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. Something to stick my claws into. Touch my belly and I'll
Right.
bite you.
Oh.
Where's my human? I want my neck scratched. I'm gonna get that thing. I'll get there when I feel like it. Touch
my God,
my
this vagabond
belly
is
and
a
I'll
trooper.
bite you.
Maybe I just send it to base.
You don't have a treat for me? No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. I'm gonna get that thing. I'll get there when I feel like it.
I have PK. Do anyone have?
Pay attention to me.
Actually,
I'll do
normally I go
it.
straight shrunken, but
Touch my belly.
yeah, I guess
and
it's
I'll
actually
bite
probably,
you.
I probably need it. It's pretty much a core
With
item
my
on
tail
Madman anyway.
held high.
Whoops,
Where's
I
my
think I fucked up the
human?
ancient stack.
I want my neck scratched.
Ribbon bottom.
Oh, maybe I got it actually.
Pay attention to me. I'm gonna get that thing. Something new. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. I'll use you as a scratching post. I'll get there when I feel like it. Touch my belly and I'll bite you. I can't do that yet. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. Where's my human?
Yeah, he farms the creeps. It's our care, guys.
Pay attention to me.
It really wants
No
me to
one's
do.
allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. Something to stick my claws into.
Man, just he stay. He can't use the
I'll
skill.
use you as a scratching.
You're right, I did nothing.
Just I
You
need
haven't
only
fed me
slow, you know,
yet.
slow.
I did slow them. Maybe you have no screen.
I'm coming, can go.
Get that thing. I can't do that yet.
Nice ulti, Matt. Big ulti. Why is he stunning at that raw?
You haven't fed me yet.
Boom goes the dynamite.
With my tail held high.
Always cringe how
Something to
people
stick
cry in
my
this game.
claws into. My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. I'll get there
sure?
when I feel like
Thank
it.
you.
Touch my belly and I'll bite you. I'm gonna get that thing. Fine, I'll do it. Something moved. With my tail held high.
ATP.
No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but
Can
Madman.
kill icon. Oh.
Yep.
I'll get
Yeah, we
there
can.
when I feel like it. With my tail held high. Fine, I'll do it. I'll use you as a scratching post.
Magnus speaking.
Pay attention to me. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Madman. Something to stick my claws into. You don't have a treat for me? You're in my new territory. With my tail held high. You don't have a treat for me? I'll get there when I feel like it. Where's my human? I want my neck scratched. Touch my belly and I'll bite.
Right now, jungle. Can we go kill? Ra?
Fine, I'll do it. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything
flight,
but
huh?
Mad Cat.
Go.
Something's
Okay, go.
Right, Pfizer.
I'll use you as a scratch.
You guys coming, Concord?
Touch my belly and I'll bite you. My fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary.
No, why
No
not wait?
one's allowed to pay attention to
Oh, it would have
anything
killed.
but Mad
Oh,
Cat.
actually, he's well.
Where's my human? I want my neck scratched. I'll use you as a scratching post. Pay attention to me. You're in my new territory.
Condor has been
Where's my
slain.
human? I want my neck scratched. Touch my belly and I'll bite you. No one's allowed to pay attention to anything but Mad Cat. Something to stick my claws into. You haven't
Yeah,
fed
Matt's
me
a
yet.
beast.
I'll use you as a scratching post. Touch my belly and I'll bite you.
Oh my
I'll
god,
get
that's
there
what you're
when I
doing.
feel like it. Something moved. Pay attention to me. With my tail held high. I'll get there when I feel like it. Something to stick my claws.
Yeah, good luck. It is pretty
My
little.
fur is super poofy and therefore big and scary. Fine, I'll do it.
I could probably stop farming now.
You don't have a
Probably
treat
put
for
your
me.
advantage.
Touch my belly and I'll bite you. With
Actually,
my
pretty good
tail
brutalizer
held
game. I might do that after no fire.
Where's my human?
We'll see though. Might just also go wingbow and then Rav never touches me.
Should stun the ultimate.
Touch my
I'm coming. Can we fight?
bite you. I can't do that yet. Fine, I'll do it. I'll use you as a
Too high.
I will burn forever.
Fine.
This game was a lot easier than the last game.
Where's my human? I want my neck scratched.
Hey, Matt. He played good.